let's see how this goes. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, happy Easter. My hair's looking a little wacky-do again. Oh well. I'm trying to like do something different, but like it just doesn't want to work most days. But we are here. No one's here yet, but I'm just talking to myself currently. Maybe I have a moment to fix my hair. Again. It's like the moment you walk away from a mirror, it's like gone. I do want to throw on some jewels. Yeah, nobody's here yet, so... It's Easter, so I don't think anybody's gonna be really here. Well, Star's here. We got somebody. This isn't a complete colossal failure. Not yet. Happy Easter to you, Miss Star. How you doing? How you doing? You might want to bring this down just a bit. Oh, here we go. We got everybody in here now. Well, some people. Hello, Michelle. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to Ali Bella. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Or this evening, I should say. This evening. I'm gonna lower this, sorry. Don't make fun of my gross face. There. There. That feels a little better. Okay. Yeah, the hair's not really doing what I want it to. I think I need new product for what I want to do with my hair, so I just gotta go spend a few bucks on that. Happy Easter coffee. Oh, and there is the opposed to me person. Oh my lord. Oh yes, I need to do moderation real quick. Community moderation. Participation mode is not anybody, because that is not how we do things here. Subscribers. 20 minutes. If you're a hater, you're going to have to sit here for 20 minutes and listen to me, bitch. Ooh. 2 minutes into the live stream and I swore. It's over for me. It is over for me. There. Trying to get all my stuff on here. Girl, I look like a hot boo-boo mess. I don't like the low-rise t-shirts on me. I feel like they just don't... I don't like it. I don't like low-rise. I don't know why. I just don't. I feel like they make me look kind of, cracked out, I guess. Like, I don't know, man. It's not what I like. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not. Gotta make sure those are all dunskies. Hit the like button. Obviously, with hitting the like button and, you know, interacting with the live stream, it helps with all of the algorithmic bullcrap in the background. So, thank you in advance. I know Star had a question. I should get to Star's question. Pose for me said they went shopping today. Yes, Star. My tabby bag. My jelly tabby. The jelly tabby, I should say, does not come with 2 tags. This is an additional tag I did thrift a whole ass handbag for. So it's like an extra glitter. It's just like gold glitter. It's like a glitter waterbed type of deal. It's really cute. It's really cute. I actually have the bag. I thrifted it off, like, right beside me. And it's actually, it comes Shouldn't say that out loud to you, but it came from this bag. I think it was this bag. Yeah, it was this bag. Hello, Strawberry Cream, aka McGoth. McGoth is here. Man, I don't like my hair tonight. I don't like my hair any night I'm doing a live stream because I don't have enough time to, like, do what I want with it. You know what I mean? Miss Laney retracted something. Hello, JW. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to do with my hair. I don't know what to do with my hair next, as in hair color. I'm debating on bleaching it. Someone wants me to do blonde tips. And I'm like, eventually if I do bleach, it'll become blonde tips. But I kind of like the green. I like my green hair for some reason. I am so tired from last night, you guys. I stayed up all night again last night filming the part 3 for the Shocking Truth About My Handbags series, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Oh. Well, platinum is a given. I usually go, like, a really nice platinum, like, white, ashy blonde, whatever. But, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. And, like, the green is still there. I'm surprised McGoth even seen it. Like, it's not necessarily there, but it is. Red, pastel, blue. Everybody wants everything. But my heart is like, I don't know. And I'm like, I also like the brown. I also just like the brown. The brown's also good. See, I don't know why my hair isn't, like, doing what I want it to currently. No. Is it like that? Does that look okay? There. I think we're kind of getting it. There. It needs, like, volume, but it doesn't need too much volume. It's, like, a tricky balance, and, like, I just did not have enough time to sit there and, like, tease my hair up a bit and all of that, so. We get what we get. You get what you goddamn deserve. It's Happy Easter, everybody. I hope everybody is doing decent. I tried to dress a little Easter-y. Not Easter-y, but, like, Easter-esque. A little punk rock Easter, you know. Some interesting vibes. I'm trying to get some goodies on my wrists as well. Because, girl, what is wrong with me? And if everybody is good tonight, perhaps we can do a, like, handbag reveal or something. Because I bought a thrifted, consigned, whatever, a bag recently. And, you know, maybe, just maybe you guys want to see it. Maybe. I don't know. Now, it's so funny because now that I don't have the chats on, I got my real chains, my authentic chains. These aren't fake chains right here, baby girl. Not these ones. These are the real chains, as dummies would say. But hey, I'm not hating. Not everybody can be high IQ like I am, so it's own, you know. Oh man, I hate trying to do bracelets though. But this quad stack looks dope, in my opinion. And if you don't agree, I honestly couldn't give a rat's butt. Doesn't help that I have like really soft girl hands that want to be man hands. There we go. Ah, ha, did it. Oh, man. How many purses do I think I have? Too many. Too goddamn many. Too many. I need to get rid of a lot of these. Yet here I am. Oh, let me buy more purses. No. Stop. Get some help. Oh, my lord. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? It's basically in the viewers' hands tonight. I don't have anything, like, really planned. Again, we can do, like, a handbag reveal. Y'all gonna have to make some noise for that, though. I mean, thrifting has given me a lot of purses. And being an influencer, needing to look up all these bags all the time, you get sucked into it real fast, real quick, and your bank account regrets it real fast as well. Yeah, people just chilling. Okay. Janie, and I'm asking about Lebuu. I like Lebuu. I didn't at first. It did grow on me, but, like, I can't get my hands on one. I can't get my hands on one, and eventually I have just given up completely. Like, girl, y'all can enjoy your goddamn Lebubus. I'm not... If somebody wants to gift me a Lebuu, please do. I will suck you up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. God, people are awful. Can't believe you'd think I'm so... I like Lebuu, but I cannot get my hands on one. So it really... It's one of those bitter things. It's bitter... Okay, that was not supposed to be a dick joke. Oh, no, Janie, it is available in Canada, but they don't restock as often, and it does seem like they go in, like, seconds. I want one. I really want one. But I can't, I cannot get one. Like, there's no way. And either it's drive off to another city to pay double the price from a reseller, or go to a mall that also has resellers that are selling it for triple the price. And I'm like, shop smart, not hard. That is way too much work. See, again, I didn't like them at first either. I really didn't. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lots of work. sculpting my eyebrows. Let me just say, I don't want to freaking work. Too much work. Okay, I say that, but like, what I mean, there was a lot of trial and error. Especially in the beginning. If you go, like, way back, like, my eyebrows were a lot thinner, a lot more plucked. I let them grow out a little bit more, and then I, like, sculpt them out. And I'm like, this is the tea. See, that's why I kind of like them. I like the fact that they look like they, they're a toy hanging from a purse. But I will say, I have this one item favorited on my Facebook from the marketplace. And I am literally... I wish I had, like, extra money. I wish I had, like, a way to go pick it up. But it is, like, a real fur, stuffed bunny. Like, it's not a real rabbit. It's, like, it's a fur stuffed bunny. And it's, like, the exact same thing as a Lebuu, charm. And I want it so bad. Hello, Flamma. Good to see everybody here tonight. My lord. Yesterday did a massive number on me. Holy crap. I cannot wait for the shocking truth about our handbag collection series to be over. As fun as it is, for me personally, it's super exhausting. And you guys know I got, like, Crohn's disease and everything. And it's just, oh boy. The next level exhaustion. Yeah, your body's... No, it wasn't supposed to be, but it still was. It could have been construed as such, but hey. Yeah, so if you guys have not already, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button. I won't say subscribe, because when I do that, it invites unfriendly people. So, if you like handbags, you can subscribe. If you like luxury and a sassy gay boy with great sense of style, and is most certainly about to hit 30 years old. Yes, I am. What is it, 5 months away? 4.5 months. It's over for me, you guys. It's over for me. I might as well hit cremation now. Hello, Lotus. 30 is a baby. No, I know. Especially with this face. This is like a 20-year-old face, and I'm like... Anytime I tell somebody I'm 30, they're like... And I'm like... I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, some people watch, like, late into their nights. Thank you, Janie. I do appreciate that. I do try to take care of myself, you know. I try to, the best I can. No, I'm not even worried about turning 30, y'all. I'm just making a joke, because I know so many people, like, make a huge deal over their 30s. And I'm like... Okay. It's my 30s. Let it happen, please. Let my 20s be over. Like... Damn. Talk about... Too much. Too much. Hello, Glashow. Janie saying she's about to turn 40 and she feels like a dinosaur. You're no, girl. You're not a dinosaur until you hit the casket. Baby girl, dinosaurs are dead. So remember that. You're not a dinosaur until you hit that casket, baby girl. Jador Melissa asking an excellent collection. Question, not collection. Oh my god. I would have to save, if again, that's a tough question, but because I have Marvin's face painted so perfectly on my all leather Marc Jacobs tote bag, it would have to be that. I would have to save that one bag. Because, you know, cats don't live forever. They do not live forever. So, having him immortalized on a handbag would be nice. So, I hope that makes sense. Girl, I got a lot of handbags here. I got 250 or something like that. It would be the Marvin bag. It would be the Marvin bag. It would have to be Marvin. If you took the Marvin bag out of the equation, it would probably be Ron. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's tough. That's tough. Guys, stop asking the tough questions. Whew. What's everybody been doing for Easter though? Like, what's the tea? What's the good news? Let me know. I do want to mention though, I don't know if anybody likes the studio wallet. Does anybody like the studio wallet? I'm currently selling this, and I just want to let my audience know. Because I know there's a lot of coaches, and despite, you know, all of our recent revelations, they still love all the stuff, which is totally fine. But I am getting rid of this, and I do want to let the audience know. There's a few people here, so it's like, you know, I am getting rid of this, and it will also be featured in, tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video. Girl, McGoth, I literally had a lady message me like 5 times about it. And I accepted her offer, by the way. And for the first time, we were supposed to meet up or something like that. And she ended up, quote unquote, being locked out of her iPhone or her iPod account. I don't know, whatever, Apple account. And, oh no, that was the Tabby wallet. That was the Tabby wallet that sold. But, she messages me a whole week later. She's like, is the wallet still available? I'm like, yeah, of course it is. You still want it? She's like, yes, please. Literally, oh, are you available tomorrow? Yes, I'm available tomorrow. I'm like, what time would you want to come pick it up? Crickets again. I'm like, okay, girl. Now you're fucking tripping. Now you're tripping. Now you are tripping. Now you're wasting my goddamn time. If you don't want to buy it, then just say it. We're like, damn, girl. Damn, ma, it's not that serious. But my time is. My time is very serious. Like, girl. And I'm being easy, too. I'm like, hey, like, I'm free. If you want to come pick it up right now, we can do that. If you want to come pick it up in 3 days from now, we can do that. If you want to wait a month out, I'll do it. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, no. Like, do not leave me on red twice. Not red, sorry. The first time, she did not leave me on red. She did leave it unopened. But, regardless, she did leave me on red. The last message I sent, so I'm just, whatever. Mama, piss off. Am I selling on Poshmark? No. No. I sell sometimes on Vestiaire. I sold a Tory Burch bag there, so that was interesting. I was strawberry. No, yeah, I should do that. Like, hey, you have to put down a $10 deposit. If not, then you need to piss off. And then if they don't come pick it up, baby girl, I just made $10 and I did nothing. I sent a message. I just sell them, like, so what I've done is, if somebody is in, like, Canada, I'll just send it through, like, okay, I've literally just been sending things through, like, Canada Post and stuff like that, so, if somebody wanted to buy something of mine through a platform, that platform would best be Vestiaire Collective. Otherwise, we could arrange it via, personal arrangement. Like, we could literally email each other or some random crap and figure it out. And you could PayPal me or whatever, you know what I mean? So, I got options. Well, like, 2. I'm like, oh yeah, I got options. Look at all these options. And it's only 2 options. Oh, it's time for you to get a job, Flama. Flama Llama Ding Dong. Time for you to get a job. Hello, Ethan. Yes, I am live streaming every Sunday, you guys. Every Sunday at 6 o'clock. Sunday Funday. Happy Easter. What's the worst fashion house right now, in my opinion? Can I say all of them? Is that an acceptable answer? Like, most of these brands are not giving anything but dog water. Like, dog water. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, dog water, literal dog water. Like, that's the best way I can put it. I wish Stuart would leave Coach forever. Like, I really wish. Like, girl, at one point he was doing something, and then at the other point it was just like, baby girl, you're ruining the company. Can you just get out? Hold up. If I'm, like, really thinking about, like, styles, fresh takes, designs, all of that, I'm gonna say Versace. I'm going to say Versace because every time I go by one of the, mind you, I go to an outlet mall and they have all of these stores, you know, besides Louis Vuitton and Chanel and, like, Hermes, like, those are the 3 that they don't have. Obviously, they don't, I'm sure they don't do outlet malls. I mean, maybe somewhere, but not where I am. And every time I walk by a Versace, it is dead in the water. Like, it is crickets. It's so, the crickets are so loud you're deaf. And when you look at the bags and what's hanging off the racks and what's sitting on the shelves, you're like, oh. Like, that makes sense. Like, none of this is giving. None of this is nice looking. None of it is giving fashion. It's giving very tacky. It's giving Aldo. So, in all honesty, I think Versace might be in the worst position right now. Is that maybe why Donatella got ousted? I don't know. But that's my hot take of the night. Is that Versace is not good on the design department. But anyway. Yeah, it came out that she was ousted. Like, she was actually, like, forced to step down. Like, she was, like, kicked out of her spot, basically. It sounds like she had, like, a... If you watch those stupid TV shows about, like, board meetings and everything, like, it literally sounds like that's what happened. And I'm like, I mean, like, what I find crazy about the Donatella Versace thing is that the only reason why they did it was to get Prada to buy Versace. But wasn't Versace just under Capri Holdings? Am I thinking of the right name? Capri? Yeah, Capri Holdings with Michael Kors and Jimmy Choo. So what happens to that now? Is Capri Holdings like kaput? Because those three formed it, right? So I'm like really confused about like what the hell is going on right now in fashion. And I do find it to be very alarming. And it's dire. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Luxury is in a very dire state. I know nobody else is gonna sit there and tell you that, but if you just look at all the factors right now, it's like, compare it to, okay, I'm not going to compare it to that because people might get offended that I said that, but things right now will just keep getting worse for specific areas, and it seems like luxury is one of those, at least high-end luxury, seems to be one of those things in the crosshairs, and it's tanking. It's tanking bad. And maybe that's why Hermes continues to blow up. And, you know, all the other... That's why you got the Chinese TikTokers trying to sell off their replicas, saying, oh my god, all your luxury bags, they're totally... they're from freaking China and all this stuff. Or they come from our factories. And, girl, it is crazy. It is crazy right now. Like, it is not looking good. And people actually believe that their luxury bags are coming from China. Like, I don't doubt that, like, when I covered Louis Vuitton recently in that one video where I showed all of their horrible stitching, I honestly don't doubt. I do not doubt that they outsource definitely to another country, that either it being China or India or the Philippines, something. I don't know. But they definitely do that. It is not coming from their factory at all. It is not coming from them. They know nothing about what they're talking about. They are spreading a fuck ton of misinformation and lies and tiny truths, tiny hints of truth within a giant pile of shit. And I'm like, baby girl, how are y'all eating that up? Y'all are eating cow patties. Why? Why are y'all eating cow patties? Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Now, I'm not saying that, like, you know, our contemporary brands aren't made in China. Most definitely they are. But again, they're not coming from those same factories. They, like, I don't think people realize how big of a grounds for a lawsuit that it would actually be for a factory to even do that. Like, they would be shut down. They'd be out of business. Like, that's a lot of money to be out of. I don't think people are really thinking with the good brain cells the good Lord gave us. I think people need to, like, rub their temples a bit. Inhale. Exhale. Get off TikTok. Look into some facts. And really, uncover the real truth. Uncover the real truth. Pleather in bags. Let's be for real. I'm more upset about the pleather in my bags than a bag made in China. I don't care. China vagina. Does it look like I give a damn? No, I do not. My Tory Burch stuff is made in China. Oh my god. You guys. When I was selling that Tory Burch bag on Vestiaire Collective, someone messaged me and they asked, oh, is this bag made in China? And I said, yes, all Tory Burch bags are made in China. Because they are. If you look, my Eleanor satchel is made in China. This is made in China. The other bags I have are made in China. Again, not coming from those factories. But there is such a negative connotation to China, and people are so misinformed on what they are buying. It is... people won't buy a bag if it's made in China. Even though their entire collection is probably made in fucking China. Not the made in China stuff that we're talking about right now, but, like, actually, like, made in China. Made in, like, a genuine factory. A genuine Tory Burch factory in China. You know what I mean? And people will immediately, oh, I don't want it. What do you want me to say? Tory Burch is not made in Italy. I don't think anything from Tory Burch is made in Italy. Most things from, like, all of these brands, whether it be Marc Jacobs, Coach, Michael Kors, whatever, Tory Burch, all of them, they all come from China or India or the Philippines. Look at where your bags are made, people. Stop being dense. Stop being dense, please. Like, it is not hard. It is really not hard. Spoiler alert, you don't need a degree to figure this all out. You don't need a degree to figure this all out. Spoiler alert. Melissa, you are correct. Though I will say, they will tag where it is made in a Longchamp bag. So, some bags could be made in China. Some are made in Paris or Italy, whatever. I can't even remember all the places they have them listed. But you can check per bag. And I like that about Longchamp. They don't hide it. They don't hide it. You can look in any Longchamp bag and it will tell you exactly where it's made. And I love that. And you can sit there and go through every Longchamp bag in a store and be like, oh, this one's made in Italy or Paris or whatever. That's the one I want. No, sorry, I think it's France. I think it's France now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's France. Let me look real quick. Because I do have a few Longchamp bags, and I do try to purchase them from those specific countries. Where's this one? Sorry, I can't even look. Longchamp, made in France. Made in France. But all Longchamp bags should tell you so I like that about Longchamp bags. It's the Cheeto Puff making... Oh, no, baby girl. People were stupid long before that. People were stupid long before Donald Trump. Girl. Yeah, Melissa, you shouldn't care. The Longchamp bags are chef's kiss. I do have a couple just chilling around, and I kind of do want to, like... Because if I do have one made in China, I do want to show you that it is made in China. But again, it's not coming from those stupid fucking TikTokers' factories, man. Like, people are just so stupid. Oh, this one's made in Tunisia. Tunisia. My nylon one is made in Tunisia. Which I don't really... It's beautiful. Not a stitching error. I mean, there's not a lot to stitch, but there's still no stitching errors. So, that's that. Sorry. Just like I've been saying, just because something's made in China or it's made in another country that's not France or Italy doesn't mean it's not going to come out perfect, baby girl. Because, let me tell you, when you outsource everything to China for 3 decades plus, they're going to get the skill to make better, if not on par, to what other artisans are capable of doing. Happy Easter, Joanna. Hello, Jeanette. We have the same eyebrows. Yeah, dude, there's just a lot of stuff actually made in China. It's just so funny. People are just so brain dead. That's stupid. I know, right? What's my favorite piece of jewelry I own? Oh, girl, I don't even know. I don't know. Probably this watch. I wear this watch the most. I wear this watch the most out of anything I have. I do like my gold bracelets. I don't know. I always stack and do different things, you know what I mean? I wear this one a lot too. So it's... I could honestly give you a different answer on any given day of the week, honestly. One day I could be like, oh, you know, this big ring is my favorite. And then the next day I could be like, oh no, it's just this simple chain that's my favorite. Oh, but Bay Clips, don't you know that that's the same thing as a real Louis Vuitton? Don't you know that? I thought you knew that. I thought everybody knew that all Louis Vuitton came from anywhere and all over the place. Support your local Chinatown. Hashtag. They will never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. Oh, man. I ain't dealing with it. Like, people are just so dense nowadays. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Joanna, that Chinatown gif was hilarious. That was hilarious. Okay, I'm probably going to start saying that from now on. Support your local Chinatown. People are going to be looking at me like... Huh? Oh my god, this is made in China. This is made in China. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's made in China. It's made in China. It's made in China. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, it really is their problem. Like, I honestly can't lie. Like, they're just... I've given up trying to fix stupid, you guys. If my fans stick around through all of this crap, then they stick around. If not, adios, amigos. Peace, you know? Ugh. Do I like Beyonce? She's got a couple good songs. I'm not like a Beyonce, you know what I mean? But she's all right. Michelle asking, how's Ron holding up? Quite well, quite well. It's glove tan leather, and you know, the more you squeeze it, the more you play with it, it's gonna develop creasing and all of that. It's creasing beautifully. It's creasing beautifully, and he's aging like a fine wine. By the way, stop being so active on Discord. Hey, girl, our Discord is for a good time. Love you long time in Discord, okay? That's the motto. I was actually going to bring out Ron today, but he's so big. He's so big. It's like trying to stuff it in underwear. It's like, no matter what you do, it's just flopping out everywhere. It's just like, oh my god. Where do I stuff you? What should we do tonight, you guys? Yeah, I don't have anything. I have nothing planned. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Probably after this live stream, I have to do my thumbnail. I have to finish my thumbnail for tomorrow's video. It's all edited, it's all saved, it's all ready to be ported over to my laptop and uploaded. I just need to finish the thumbnail. Because, girl, I've been busy today. I've been busy. It was a joke, Joanna. Joanna. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm just being a jokester. Promise. I'm just trying to make people laugh. Ugh. I am very tired though. Holy crap. It's kind of kicking me in the butt right now. It's kicking me in the butt. How dare you, Joanna? Nasty work. Definitely want to try to relax tonight. Oh, girl, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I'm actually so beat. Like, I'm so beat. It's not even funny anymore. I'm just like, I just want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep forever and ever. Oh, man. I don't know why, man. Oh, my God. Who has seen the shocking truth about about our handbag collection series? Leave a black heart if you've watched parts 1 and 2. Leave a black heart if you have. Because we should talk about that. We should talk about those. We should talk about those collections. If you want to. I'm trying to liven it up here, girl. Joanna with her fun facts about her. She likes to just stare at the ceiling. Michelle leaves a black heart. So, Michelle, I will ask you, what's the most shocking for you so far? What is the most shocking part for you so far? Whether it be, like, you know, the Tory Burch bags, the Michael Kors, the 2010s, no, sorry, the 2000s or the 1990s. I'm trying to get out the question, and my brain's, like, flubbing. My brain is, like, stalling out as I'm trying to get out this question, and it's like... Do we really want to? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to cause conversation, yo. I'm just trying to make a conversation. That's all. I know a lot of people don't want to watch those videos and stuff, so. Oh, the most shocking to you is the 1990s, eh? Lagging. Uh-oh. If you need to reset your live streams. It does seem like some people are a little far behind. Jackie left a black heart. So I won't go into too much spoiler topics then, Melissa, but I definitely recommend you go watch them. Part 3 will be released this Friday. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been seeing that same sentiment a lot, Michelle, recently. As a lot of people are wishing that they kept their vintage bags because they didn't realize what they had. Like, they were like, yo, you know, it's just like an old bag, you know. And I totally get that sentiment too, right? But I'm glad to be having this topic. I'm glad to be opening up this can of worms with y'all because it does need to be said. It all needs to be said. Ali Bella saying Coach is popular in the UK now, but when I moved from the UK to the US, never heard of Coach. Mulberry is one I want to get into, but they are expensive, and I'm just like, oh, I need to purge my collection before I even buy anything like that. It was a lot better back then. It was a lot better. A lot better. Like, especially the craftsmanship, girl. Like, it's just like... like, I have this 2009... Yeah, no, I regret not getting this one mulberry purchase. I was at Nordstrom before they closed. I think it was Nordstrom. Before they closed in Canada. And I seen like a 70 or 80% off mulberry clearance section. And I just regret not getting it because I was like, oh, that's still expensive. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like... Okay, Free Palestine, why don't you go back then? You can go there. You don't have to be here. You watched for 20 minutes just to say Free Palestine, really? That entire 20 minutes, you could have been packing up your shit and going to Palestine. Don't be a fool. Now, that's my hot take for the night. Oh, girl, I'm gonna be crucified for that. Oh, I don't care. I don't care, exactly. Not me. Get that crap out of here. We're talking about handbags, baby girl. And if you want to go Free Palestine, get on that plane. Get on that plane, get on that boat, and go over to Palestine and help them out. I don't know what saying Free Palestine in my YouTube chat's doing. Nothing! Anyway. But thank you for the 20 minutes of watch time. I appreciate it. Oh my god, anytime I see a protest going on about it, I just, like, my eyes are in the back of my head because I'm like, girl, like, this isn't doing anything. Like, you're doing nothing. You're wasting your own time. Like, completely. And everybody else's. Because you're holding up traffic. Like, goddamn. Let that all be clipped. I don't care. Girl. Peace and love to all, by the way. Like, girl, I don't... That stuff going on over there ain't cute on either side. Let's leave it at that. Okay? Let's stop doing stupid shit to each other. How about that? How about that for a take? Thank you all for the kind comments. I do appreciate it. Jador, Jackie, I have a vintage coach. Oh yeah, some of those 2000s bags look mint. Especially the 90s. Oh my god, the 90s bags are so like... I do love Dooney. I do love Dooney. Dooney! I actually unboxed this recently on the channel, so... It looks like Melissa has got some catching up to do. Thank you, though, Victoria. I try to curate my collection the best I can. I feel like I have a really amazing collection behind me. Like, I just got so much range and, like, so much different everything. Like, it really feels like you're in, like, a handbag shop. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, I can get, like, anything I want here. Like, it's pretty cool. Oh, you're new. Makes sense. Stop being new. Jackie saying, can I sell her my matte black tabby? I love that bag. The bag is so beautiful. I love my bag. I love my bag. I love my bag. I love my bag. Hoppy, hoppy, ho. Hoppy, hoppy, ho. Oh my god, it smells so good. Jeanette, baby, I do not know how you managed to lose your keys, but you better find them. You better find them. Happy Easter, Amandi. You expect an apology. Oh, that's rich. That is rich. That's real rich, baby girl. Get the fuck out of here. What is going on, Ty Dillard? What? What? Chicken butt? Oh. I mean, hey, if the trolls want to give me the watch time, they can give me the watch time all they want. There's a reason why I do that now. Ooh, first act. Very nice. Very nice. How'd that go for you? Oh, I feel like I need substance. I need food. Something. I don't even know. I feel like I'm, like, missing something. What'd you do? I can't even make it longer, Star. That's the problem. 20 minutes is the max that they'll allow. I just think it's so funny that if somebody's willing to watch me for 20 minutes just to leave a hate comment, you like what you're saying. You like the live stream. You might as well just subscribe now. You know what? You might as well just like all my videos. You might just go watch all my videos now. Join the gang. Join the Discord squad. Why not? You know? Hey, send a super thanks. Send a super donation. Oh, and played guitar. Pretty cool. Not bad. Tie, not bad. I would love if they allowed me to put the timer on for 1 hour. Because I know somebody out there would watch me for an hour just to leave a nasty comment. I know they would. If you watch for 20 minutes, girl, you're going to watch for an hour. Anyway. I know, yeah, right. Let it be, you gotta watch 24 hours of content on the channel. Yeah, trolls are gonna be trolls. That is for sure, Carolina. That is for sure. Where there is good, there will always be evil. That is true. Only in the sense that it's everywhere. You can never escape either either the contemplation of good and evil. You'll never be able to, like, anywhere. If you're by yourself on an island for 100 years, both will simultaneously always exist. It's kind of like, I don't want to, like, bring up Star Wars and the Force and all that stupid bullcrap, but it's kind of the same way. Both will always exist. Always. It's how you utilize. You will never always be able to only be good. Never. So you have to be able to differentiate in each situation when to be which. You know what I mean? You don't always have to be good, and you definitely don't always have to be evil. Am I getting anything from the Coach Outlet drop at the end of the month? No. No. I don't... Y'all, I feel like I'm not even slightly. I feel like I'm like a full Jade Rock. I feel like I'm fully jaded with Coach, and I hate to say that. Something I'm realizing out of all of these brands that we like, out of all of the brands that we talk about, Coach seems to be the only brand that is super comfortable with including pleather in almost, I think, like, what, 90% of their bags? That, to me, is wild. A fashion house built on leatherware. Coach leatherware. It is literally in the fucking title of their brand. And 90% of their handbags are not 100% leather. And I'm not even talking about leather lining. I'm talking about, like, fabric lining, a leather shell, leather patch, like, that. You know what I mean? All bags don't have to be leather lined. Not all bags have to be 100% leather. But if you're going to be using those materials as a leatherware company, you better damn well make sure every piece of that bag is meticulously crafted from leather. Period. That's it, that's all, you know? So I don't really want to... I'm kind of like... I don't really want to buy anything from Coach right now. Unless it's like, I know it's going to be full leather. And that's it. Like, I don't want pleather in my collection. I recently went through bags, and the patches are breaking down on a select few retail bags. So it's tough. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, and my audience is slowly revolting on me. I know that. I see that. The numbers show it. I see everybody in the Coach community grouping together for certain creators, and it's really hard to watch, and it's really disingenuous. Hello, Ronnie. Ronnie Rose. Miss Ronnie Rose. So Coach has put me in a bit of a tough situation right now, and I really don't... I don't know what to do with Coach anymore. I still love my Coach bags, obviously. Like, I'm still a Coach fan. Just because I'm criticizing and calling out the facts and making things be known to my audience doesn't mean I hate Coach all of a sudden. I hate some of the practices they're doing. Still my favorite brand. So, the people that have this massive rod stuck up their ass that is, I love Coach, and if you say anything bad about the brand, I don't want to support you anymore. You just need to get the fuck out. You need to get the fuck out now. You need to leave. You need to unsubscribe. You need to block me. Exactly, Ronnie. Exactly. And I literally mean, like... Yeah, no. Yeah. It has to be insane. It has to be an incredible bag. But even then, I'm just so fed up with the pleather stuff. Like, after a Coach wallet falling apart on me, I'm noticing other pieces in my collection are not maybe holding up as well as I was hoping they would. It's kind of left a real bad sour taste in my mouth. And now that I'm being vocal about it, the Coach fans are upset. Yes, you do hear it, Tama. I got 2 Tamagotchi unis. Kuchapachi was hungry. Exactly, Amandi. But the thing is that there are so many other creators right now literally telling these people exactly everything they need to hear, that when I sit here and I tell them exactly what's going on, they completely freak out. My audience is freaked out on me, basically. And I find that a little upsetting. Because I've always been very honest about everything I've talked about on this channel. Always. I've always kept it 100% J. So, it just means that the Coach fans are basically, not all, but a large majority of my Coach fans that like to group together and, like, you know, clump together and all these other channels, they've completely, like, I've noticed a shift. And I'm kind of like, I've been giving y'all the same content for 3 years now. Wow, y'all are really fake. Y'all are as fake as the fucking Coach store that blackballed me. That backstabbed me. Y'all are no better than them. How does that make you feel? Losers. It upsets me. You're very welcome, Jackie. And, like, the moment I figured it out, I was like, oh, this is a can of worms. Like, this is a can of worms. And if no one else is going to talk about it, I might as well be the one to do it. And I did. I brought all my findings with facts. I brought all of the facts that I could. And people still didn't believe me. People were telling me, did you do an acetone test on all of your leather bags? If not, no, it's not true. And I'm like, are you high? I think you're sniffing a little too much acetone, actually. It's frying your brain cells. And I've noticed a few different people. And I'm like, girl, you don't need an acetone test. You don't. If you need an acetone test, just say you don't know what you're looking for and be done with it. Just say you don't know what you're talking about and be done with it. Regardless, I've brought up fact. I even brought up Tanner Leatherstein's videos of him breaking down Coach bags and saying, like, specific things are pleather, and I've done my research. And if people are upset about that, then they were never a real fan of my content. They never stood by what I stood by, and they just need to leave for good. Like, I don't want to see them anymore. Other brands do it, so why wouldn't Coach? Well, Ronnie, have you been watching my pleather or leather series? I hate to break it to anybody here that hasn't watched it. 90% of modern Coach bags have pleather in them. That's not the case for the other brands. All my Michael Kors bags have leather. My one Tory Burch bag had pleather. Yeah, so it sucks, but, like, they're literally, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sit there and defend the use of pleather at all. Like, at all. Like, it's just not acceptable, in my opinion. Especially if it does start breaking down after a few years, because it makes everything else cheap. It cheapens what you paid for. If you bought a bag, like, The best way I'm going to put this. Diesel has a patch on their jeans, and it says, this is an authentic Diesel item as long as it contains this patch. The moment these patches start breaking down, we're going to have to remove them. There's no resale value on a Coach bag without a patch. None. None. So the moment these all start breaking down, like, people are just going to be stuck with bags that they feel duped into buying. I feel duped into buying some of these. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking at all these other bags that I bought from all these other brands. All my Longchamp bags have leather. All of my... Okay. There's 2 Marc Jacobs bags that do not have leather, but the rest do. So again, there's a big ratio difference. We're talking like 20 bags and only like 2 or 3 might have leather. And then with Coach, we're talking about 18 out of the 20 have pleather. That's a disgusting margin for a leatherware company. Now, I do know, like, we did know that the patches were pleather. We all knew that. Or at least for the most part, we knew that. I mean, not everybody knew that, apparently. I knew that. And it always kind of like, you know, like, that kind of sucks. But they hold up well. It's nice pleather, I thought. And then I open up my one wallet, it's falling apart. I open up my one swagger bag that's retail, the patch is falling apart. I don't, you know what I mean? It's... And having this conversation with the Coach fans has really pissed them off. And they've been really snippy with me. And I'm just like, y'all, I'm just reporting the facts. If you're mad that you wasted money, be mad with me. Don't be mad at me. That's very low IQ behavior, is it not? Have I not trained my audience to think a little smarter than that? I thought I did. I thought we were a family here. I've never once led my audience astray. Once. Let me know if I ever led you astray. No? Why would I start now? Why the fuck would I start now? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. If people don't want the help, then they don't want the help. They need to leave. Hi, Sierra. Sorry, Sierra. I'm just kind of going on a mini tangent right now. I'm just sick of the backlash. I'm sick of it. No brand should be using pleather. I literally sat there and got a refund for my Point Man backpack, though it was advertised as leather. But so are all the other Coach bags. So why would I not be as pissed? We can all sit there and make fun of Marc Jacobs for using pleather in their Point Man backpack. We can all sit there and be mad at Tory Burch for putting plastic in their Tory Burch Eleanors. But the moment I expose that Coach has pleather pockets, patches, trimmings, all of it, I'm a bad guy. I'm a fucking monster. That is crazy. That is crazy work. Get out. Leave. Please. Do me a favor. Do both of us a favor. I don't know why you're here. And that goes to anybody who thinks that way. Anybody. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I've put myself on the line multiple times for my fans. I've given you almost all of myself, and, like, you guys have eaten it up and, like, spit it back out at me. Do you want me to be fake? Do you want me to sell you things? Do you want me to shove affiliate links down your throats? Do you want me to do bag unboxings every single video? Do you want that? We can talk about that. But for the most part, I need people to kind of just If they don't like the content, they just need to leave. If you don't like an opinion and a fact, like the tabby, the wavy tabby, that was an opinion. And people got mad. People got mad. My coach audience got mad at me. You weren't mad at me when we were all talking shit about all the other brands. Grow up. Grow up. You're middle-aged women mad about a Coach bag, about a dead carcass hanging off your shoulder. You're crazy. You're absolutely insane. You've lost the plot. I agree, Amandeep. I agree. We can all agree to disagree, but you don't have to, like, start shutting me out of the community. You don't have to start treating me differently. You don't have to start giving me an attitude. You don't have to cop an attitude. You don't have to do any of that. I love my Coach bags. I love them. It hurts. It sucks. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can save the patches from some of these bags so I don't have to remove them if I decide to keep them. I want to figure out a solution to this. I want to. You know what I mean? But first things first, we have to have this conversation of what is containing pleather and what is containing leather. Because without that conversation, we can't go anywhere. And people don't want to have that conversation. And that's what's catching me by surprise, because I've always been very upfront about quality and materials and bags and brands and all that crap. So it's very surprising to me to see such a chunk of my audience all of a sudden just kind of like sprinkle away over information that I'm just giving to the consumer. It's very bizarre and it's very upsetting. Especially when we all sit there and y'all pretend to cry with me and all of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It hurts. It hurts. This isn't just an influencing job for me. You know what I mean? This isn't just a job. This is like, I come here every Sunday because I like hanging out with you guys. I make content because I like building up a community. I love doing all of this. You know, all this stuff makes me excited to do. But, my lord. It'd be great if people were a little bit more, less brand supportive and more influencer supportive. Because I guarantee you, if all of these other influencers started saying things, then, like, they would start seeing drops off too. So, happy Easter, Dusty. Hope you're doing well. You need to go to Coach jail. I know, I am in Coach jail right now, you guys. I am locked up. I'm hoping tomorrow's video will turn that around, but my goose is cooked. My goose is cooked, you guys. I've got to rebuild my audience for like the 3rd time in 2 years, and I'm just like, you guys, I'm struggling. People want fake so they can go find fake, you know? I'm not fake. I'm sorry. I'm just not fake. I can't do it. That's not me. It's very disingenuous to who I am. And if you expect that from me, then you were never a fan of me to begin with. But, happy Easter, everybody. I am thankful for all y'all. Sorry, that's Thanksgiving. But I'm still thankful for all y'all. Oh! Exciting. I don't think people realize how much you can lose when being an influencer. Like, you can lose a lot really quickly, and it really fucking sucks. Like, it really sucks, you guys. I have had so many ups and downs within the last few months alone on YouTube. It is just, like, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I've had, like, the best earning months. I've had, like, people super donating me hundreds of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really crazy. Even when the views were down, I had my audience lifting me up. I'm kind of getting, like, the views back on track. You know what I mean? Things are kind of starting to lift up a little bit. Make a few videos about Coach, and then all of a sudden everything's back down. And now I got people kind of, like, revolting. We got mega supporters secretly leaving, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on anymore, y'all. I have not changed. I have not done anything differently. I just keep doing and going, and apparently that's not good enough for some people. But I'm not here for those people. I'm here for the people that it is good enough for, and the people that do want to learn. I'm here for the people that do want to have a good time with our Coach bags, even though they do have pleather in them. You know? Fun fact, the Jelly Tabby has less pleather in it than the actual Tabby. Malfunction. My brain is malfunctioning. That is a good way of putting it, Amandi. People do need to open up their ideas to new opinions, and just listening to people. Listening to people can eventually just change your opinion over time. You know what I mean? I love listening to other people's opinions. Amandeep, actually, this tabby is actually better leather, and the interior is actually leather. So I actually think this is better in quality than the snake tabby, like the New Year one. But both of them still have pleather. Both of them still got their pleather patches, you know what I mean? Coach is, like, really cheapened out on a lot of things lately. So, like, the gold snake skin was really pretty, so, like, it doesn't... It's a beautiful bag, you know what I mean? But it's definitely not. Like, this leather here is... Like, you know what I mean? You can just look it up all day. But... the other one is a bit stiffer, not as supple and soft, you know? A little more textured. Dusty saying it was funny because our waitress was clearly homophobic, but she was the type that she's professional, so she doesn't say it, but you can tell she wants to. Well, then, is she really that professional, then? If you can read it on her face, is she really that professional? Oh, we shall see what happens to the YouTube channel in the coming months. We shall see. Who knows, maybe I will be out of an influencing job soon. I hope not. That would suck. Really suck. Coffee is done. Ow, that hurt. My bony elbows. I apologize for my tangents, y'all. I know not everybody likes hearing my tangents. It's fine. But some things just need to be said in the moment. I don't know what the cats are doing. Is it Star? Is it really, though? Is it okay? I hope so. I think people are starting to really not like me. Exactly. Like I said, they're fans of the brand, not fans of the influencer. Oh, wait for the cruel day that they all figure that out. I had to figure it out for myself. Girl. They got a rude awakening. Let's just say that. That is very true, Jackie. Sometimes those little shuns never last very long because, you know, when somebody has an addictive personality and, like, you can't get enough of them, you really can't get enough of them. Okay, now I'm just being stupid. I know, that's literally what I was thinking, Star. I'm like, literally, the moment their bags start falling apart, they're gonna feel really, really stupid. They're gonna feel really dumb. Like, really stupid. And they're gonna be like, oh, he tried to tell us. Yeah, I did. You didn't listen. Boo-boo the fool. Like, Boo-boo the clown. They'll open their bags and they're gonna, like, combust everywhere. And they're like, oh, it's going on my bag. I paid $1,000 for it. And it's falling apart. It's combusted. Yeah, no shit. I told you. I told you. Should have listened. But again, I'm going to try to figure out a way to preserve the patches. Like, I'm thinking of ways, like, would, like, a clear coat of nail polish prevent, oh my god, I just, like, spray painted. Like, would, clear coat nail polish prevent the patch from peeling? I don't know. You know what I mean? And at this point, it's like, do I just test it? I gotta test something. You know what I mean? I want to figure out something to save some of the bags. Like my tabbies, like the black tabby. Like, how can I preserve the pleather patch on the inside so that it doesn't, you know what I mean? Because if you take it out of the bag, if you take the patch out of the bag, it does kind of ruins the experience that you paid for, doesn't it? So, we shall see. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe there's some sort of, like, resin coating, like a coating that you can put on it. Something. There has to be something. I refuse to believe there is nothing I can do to save a few of my retail Coach bags. I refuse to believe that there's nothing. There has to be something. Yeah, like clear nail polish, like a clear coat. Like there has to be something. Like a primer, like something. Tape. Like, girl, I'll put it on fucking see-through duct tape. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather not waste hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and sometimes thousands of dollars. I'd rather not, you know? I'd rather just patch it up. Patch up the patch, you know? And then just kind of forget about it. Instead of, oh no, my patch is falling apart, and now this bag is worthless. No. Hello, hello. I am debating on wrapping it up soon. We shall see how the live stream continues to go. Jackie saying maybe Mod Podge. What is Mod Podge? Oh my god. Gross. Mod Podge. I've never heard of Mod Podge before. The thing is, they don't cover anything with it on the packaging or anything. It's just a patch. It's just a patch. Like, it's just there with, like, a styrofoam bit on the back. Like, we as the consumer are going to have to put something over top of it to prevent it from peeling. What? God only knows. Again, I'll have to figure something out. And if I can figure something out that's not expensive and everybody can do, there will be a video about it. You damn well know there will be. Because it would be perfect if we were able to save our Coach bags. You know what I mean? It would make me feel a lot better about some of them. Because there's some bags in my collection where I look at them like, I really don't want to get rid of them. I really cannot stand that there's a bunch of pleather on it. Or the patch itself. You know what I mean? Like my Millie satchel. The patch is like this damn big. Like, when that breaks down, it's going to be ugly as shit. Need something to cover it up somehow, you know? So, again, if I find anything, I will let y'all know. I don't even have Easter dinner planned or anything. I don't have anything. This is my plan for the night, and then might go see the dude for a bit, and that's about it. Yeah. I ain't got no family to go see, nothing like that. No Easter dinner for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a good time for me to get going. Live chat is pretty slow tonight. It is Easter, so I can't fault y'all for that. No super chatties tonight, which is okay as well, but if everybody's kaput, I think it's time for me to go rest a little bit because I'm pretty damn tired myself. I've been working really hard on YouTube. Oh, Easter eggs, yummy, yummy, yummy. I do have some candy. I don't really want candy though. Like I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I'm ready to like pass out. Oh. Anyways. I love you guys to the absolute moon and back. And, you know, I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter. Thank you to the people that joined me tonight. I apologize for my endless bitching. What do you do? I told y'all were my friends for a reason. Alrighty, guys. Hello, Lynn. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Good night, y'all.